Welcome to the Problematic Gazette with your two favourite puffs, Dr. Lee and our Dave, here once again, chewing the cud over the week that's gone without witticisms, bon mots and just general chit-chat. Live from PG Manor. Well, not really. Are you alright, Dave?
It's raining.
It's raining, it's bloody horrible.
Storm Claudia.
That
Claudia's got a lot to answer for. Not only has she quit Strictly, she's pissing it down on everybody.
Pissing it down.
Can't take the dogs out.
I am looking out the picture window. Well, it's a window.
Yeah.
And it's just a grey sky, dark.
Onto the village of PG Manor.
Yes, the land of PG Manor.
Yes, St Mary Mead.
Yes.
You were looking out the window today and you saw the vicar cycling past.
I did. I had my finger on the pulse of village life this morning and it was non-stop and I am exhausted.
I know.
It just never stops here, does it?
There's nothing else to do. You can't go out.
No, you can't.
And also, I've officially opened the garden now.
Yes.
It's there. It's all there.
Yes.
You came to have a look round, didn't you? Very impressed.
Yes. Dear listeners, I have witnessed the garden post-regeneration and it's looking pretty smart, I have to say. It's looking very nice. They've done a grand job.
Yes.
Despite your better efforts at sexual harassment.
I know. I mean, we can't plant anything because it's going to be too cold over winter, so you can't plant your tenders. You can plant your hardies if you want. So primarily it's being used as a dog toilet at the moment because the dogs have decided to do their doings is there.
It is like a big litter tray down on the gravel and the dogs are making full use of it,
yes.
I suspect.
It does make a poo sweep easier though.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
Yes, because they're highly visible on the gravel.
Yes, but you're just going to have to be patient, love, aren't you? You can't get your hands on it yet.
Yes.
Can't get your hands on those beds until the spring is springing.
I want to soften those hard edges.
Try that many times, haven't you?
Anyway, back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast. So, mind your language.
Okay.
We've had a nice... No, I'm just saying mind your language. Oh. We are live. No, we're not. David's already sent a memo this morning saying we're not allowed to do M's. To which I say, OK, I'll try my best, but you know, we are natural, independent podcasters. Our bloody M's won awards, for God's sake.
Well, no, because I cut them all out.
Oh, shut up. So, mind your language seems to have gone down a treat. The episode itself seems to have gone down like a proverbial cup of cold sick, like it did with us, which is great.
Yes.
I mean, not great, obviously, but, you know.
Yeah, we've had a lot of chatter on Instagram and TikTok saying, you know, we really loved it back in the day, which there's nothing wrong with that, you know, and there's nothing wrong with liking it now. I mean, if that floats your boat, but it's just saying it's not our cup of tea. And if you do watch it now, just recognise, well, I think it's plainly obvious. You can see what the issues with it are. But yes, mind your language went down very well. We move onwards and upwards, hopefully.
Indeed, indeed we do.
What have you been doing this week?
I had a lovely trip to the BFI on the South Bank last Saturday because there was a special screening of 2 episodes of the newly restored and UHD Blake 7. And my friend Jan, who was in Blake 7, invited me to be her chaperone. Ooh. I have to say, it looks spectacular. Every single special effect in the original show has been upgraded and it's all been upscaled. It looks magnificent. And, you know, the big screen is very unforgiving, but it really, really does look great. Yes, I got my box set through the post because obviously I'm in a little documentary, so they gave me a free copy when that arrived.
That's nice.
Yes, I look forward to watching that.
Do you think we'll be able to put a little clip of it up on that?
I'm sure we will be able to. I don't know how we do it because it's Blu-ray.
I mean, let's get on to the powers that be at Blake 7 and see if we might be able to do a little collab.
Yeah, most of them are dead, but we can try. But it was great fun, and actually it was really nice. And one thing that's always interesting, the BFI was full, about 300 people, and I've always noticed at Blake's 7 events, not that I've been to many, the gender split is pretty much 50-50. 50% women, 50% men attending, whereas a Doctor Who convention used to skew very male. Used to skew very male of a certain age until the show came back, obviously. So that was quite interesting. But it was a great day. Jan and Sally met lots of fans and signed lots of photographs. Yeah. So it was great fun. And then I went to Soho and kicked the shit out of Soho.
What does chaperoning involve?
Basically just ensuring no one gets too close, no one takes pictures that no one wants to be a part of.
Right.
And you take the money.
And we all know from this week on the red carpet, just yesterday, in fact, Ariana Grande was in Singapore. They were on the red carpet for the premiere of the new Wizard of Oz movie. I don't know what it's called.
Isn't it Wicked 2?
Wicked something or other. The sequel.
Story continues.
Yes, we can tell we're Wicked fans here.
Yeah.
But this overzealous fan stormed the red carpet, put his arm around Ariana Grande, and Cynthia Erivo, like a tigress, pounced, pushed him off, and then they went on their merry way.
God,
but you can see Ariana was a bit shocked.
Well, yeah, I can imagine. And also, it's been groped in public by some complete stranger who launched themselves at you. Ain't fun.
So basically, you're chaperoning, you're basically the Cynthia Erivo.
I was Cynthia Erivo last week.
Yeah.
I was.
You've got the nails for it.
I bloody have.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much of a tigress, though.
More of a kitten.
More of like one of those tabby cats that just gives you a swipe.
Yeah.
If you get a bit too close when it's not in the mood.
Yes.
But I'm always in the mood, darling.
Very good. Okay, moving on quite quickly. Okay, so now we posted on our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that shizzle, a clip where I basically disparaged anybody who sits on the sidelines of a podcast and throws in their laughter.
Yes.
Now, I have to clarify this because it's caused a lot of discussion. Now, if there's a producer in the room, a la, what's that podcast called that I really like? I've Had It, which is the two American ladies.
Yes.
And they've got a producer, Kylie, who chips in, reading reviews and everything. So she's on the sideline and she throws in a few quips and bombos and stuff. I love that. It's just when they're silent, we don't know who they are.
Right.
And they're in the background.
Right.
A la Amy Poehler's podcast. Now, I'm sure, Amy, you're listening to our little independent podcast / not. It's when people you don't know are just sat in the background and you just hear their giggles.
Wow, you're still going on about this, aren't you?
It really boils my piss.
Good.
Anyway.
Go on, gird your loins, go on.
So we've had a few
Sorry,
people...
1 second, what's that clippity clopping? Oh, there's a high horse coming in. Come on. Come in, Shergar.
Well, we've all got our little gripes in life, haven't we?
I haven't. Everything's beautiful.
Everything's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing gets on your nerves whatsoever.
Absolutely not, because I'm filled with inner peace and calm, and actually I just embrace everything around the world. What the fuck is that on my foot?
I don't believe that for a second.
No, I don't either. But go on, this is clearly griping you.
It's really griping me, but rather than have people agree with me, I've just had people replying, just winding me up, basically. In a nice way. So we've got Lucy on Instagram who says, happy to come and twiddle some knobs in the background. Can't promise I won't laugh, though.
Is this more for job applications as well? Because we're getting those steadily been coming in. More people
small job applications. I'm going to move on to that. But this is
specifically knob twiddling.
Primarily knob twiddling.
Just to piss you off.
Yeah. And Simone on Instagram has said, here for the knob twiddling. So there's a lot of knob twiddling going on.
Yes, and probably want to chuckle as well. Do you think that's deliberately aimed at you, just to do your head in?
I think it probably is.
Good.
Yeah, good. Okay, and then we've got our Lincolnshire correspondent.
Oh, is that Marie?
That's Marie.
She's now been promoted.
Yes, she's messaged us on Instagram to say, please take this as my formal application to be #1 audience member for general whooping for your recordings. I know how much Dave loves that.
Well done, Marie. Thank you.
Yeah, she said, also, Dave really does need to stop reading the Daily Fail /Mail for research purposes. Just know, with love as always.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop reading the Daily Mail.
Well, it doesn't do you any good. It just makes you angry.
Well, know your enemy. That's what I say. When the big fight comes and you want to resist...
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Read the sidebar of shame.
I'm not doing anything because it's raining.
So anyway, we sent a rather sweet response back to our Lincolnshire correspondent to say, dear candidate, your resume has been accepted and we are delighted to move you through to the next round of the process. Thank you for your interest in this matter. And she replied, I'm deeply honoured and will do my utmost to uphold the integrity of the podcast.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good.
A proper gazer there.
Yeah, proper gazer. Still disappointingly not got my toilet fixed, though. So if anybody out there can...
any plumbers?
My kitchen needs a bit of a renovation. So any other services which are not knob twiddling, whooping, generally pissing Dave off.
Yeah.
Although keep those coming because they're funny.
Yeah.
Watching your piss slowly boil. Please send them to the usual address, PG Man or PG Towers. The postman knows where it is. Thank you very much.
And I suspect after all this rain, I'm going to need someone to come and look at my guttering. So if there's anyone out there, any gators out there up for the job, then please send your resume in to us.
A bit early for that, darling.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll pay you in cups of tea and toast. 'Cause
Yes.
we ain't got a pot
And
to piss in,
sexual
have we?
harassment.
Yeah, probably. A little bit.
What have you watched on telly this week, Dave?
I have been watching, I suspect a lot of people have, who have Sky anyway. It's called All Her Fault.
Right.
So, premise is, first of all, it's Sarah Snook, who was in Succession, yeah.
Yes.
And she plays a Chicago mother
Right.
whose son, 5-year-old son, something like that anyway, little moppet, goes missing.
Right.
This is in the first 3 minutes
Okay.
of it, so I'm not giving anything away.
Right.
But what follows is a series of twists and turns. We get to know the family, the friends, other mums at school, what's happened to the little kid. That's all I can say, really.
Right.
Because it kind of rattles on
Right.
really fast. And obviously the police come in and everything and investigate. But it's really suspenseful.
Mm-hmm.
It's really well written.
Right.
And she is fantastic, Sarah Snook. It's also got Dakota Fanning in it as well.
Okay.
He's brilliant. And it's also got a guy in it who I quite fancy, has to be said. He's called Jake Lacey. Now, he was in White Lotus,
Which one?
season 1.
Okay. Who
You know
was
the
in that?
really irate American?
Oh, the one who wants to change his room?
Wants to change his room
Yeah.
and he's just got married to
Yes,
that beautiful
yeah, yeah.
girl and
Yeah.
she realises she's made a mistake.
Yeah.
And he plays a real proper all-American jock, bit of a knobhead.
He's horrible, yeah.
Yeah, he's horrible, but he's really good in this.
Right.
Well, obviously he's playing a character. He's not like that in real life. Well, who knows? But he seems like a very nice boy.
Right.
Man.
What's it called?
What's he called?
No, the show.
Oh, it's called All Her Fault.
Okay.
Which I think is a little bit of a naff title for a
All
thing,
Her
because-
Fault. Doesn't roll off the tongue, does it?
Doesn't really roll off the tongue. But that is the only negative thing I have to say about this show. It's really good. So if anybody out there is looking for their next fix,
Right.
their winter couch visuals, that sounds wrong.
Well, I know what you mean.
Box set. I'd
Our
say.
listeners know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I like winter couch visuals. I mean, it's not like we record this on the hoof, is it, Dave?
No, it's
That's
not.
it.
Well, I'm trying not to say that's thing. So
My winter couch visuals. Instead of just say fucking we can have one or two.
Now, it's couch season, as I like
Yes.
to call it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're all hibernating. It's like pissing it down outside. What else is there to do but sit down and watch telly? There's only
Some of
so
us.
much cleaning you can do.
Some of us are still maintaining our exercise regime.
Yeah, I know. But my back's going again, I can tell. So I might have to call Tina.
Tina,
Yeah, Tina, come and sort me back out.
come sort your back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, very different. Yeah, anyway, let's not go around Tina Root. What have I watched on TV, you ask?
What have you watched on TV this week?
Well, my winter couch visuals has been the delicious return of Celebrity Race Across the World. I'm a huge Race Across the World fan. It's one of the most wholesome telly you can ever see. One of the things I love about it is that you end up loving all of the contestants in it in equal measure because it's not reality TV. No one's trying to get famous. They've got to struggle through these bloody get across countries basically on £5. And the same has happened with this one. A really nice group of celebs. You know, they've got really lovely relationships with their parents or siblings who they're racing with, or the lovely Tyler and Molly,
Right.
who are a couple, obviously.
How are they? Because
They're great. They're all
Yeah.
so cool. They're just really nice. And
So Anita Rani, is it?
yes, the Ariana and her dad, Dylan
Right.
Llewellyn and his mum, and Roman Kemp and his sister Harley Rose, I think she's called.
Okay.
Anyway, all very nice, and it's a joy to have it back.
Oh, nice. Now, where are they in the world?
They're doing Central America.
Oh,
So they
nice.
started in Mexico, and I can't remember where they're ending up, but it's the usual 4,000-mile slog on £900 budget.
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of overnight trains, a lot of overnight coaches, actually.
Did I ever tell you when I did... No, I didn't. I worked on it. So it's kind of like an American format, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, I mean, it was about 15 years ago now, 20 years ago almost. It's when I was like one of my first jobs in telly.
Right.
And there was an American show, and my job was to basically... There was like a security guy who came on ahead of the contestants, because the contestants were kind of flying from country to country, racing each other, like various couples, and they were all due to land in London. So we kind of had to trace the route. So he just wanted to check out all the things, but he was like an ex-Navy SEAL or something, and he was like a proper all-American. And he said to me, "Okay, so where are the titty bars?"
Oh, my God. Read the room.
obviously, he wanted in the evening to go
to a strip club.
Yeah, so I just went, well, Stringfellows is very popular, I hear. It turned out that production put me with him, like this gay guy, because he got reputation for coming onto the young female runners. So they thought, right, when he comes to London, we're going to give him big gay
wave, yeah.
When he walked into the room, he looked me up and down as if to say, oh, jeez, fucking hell, I've got the gay.
Now, that reminds me of when let's just say a very popular comedian in the 80s was appearing in a stage play, and he went to get his hair cut in my friend's barbershop. She ran a barbershop, and he clearly took a fancy to her. He invited her to his dressing room. And she said, come with me, please come with me. And I was like, oh, let's do it. And so we got ushered into the theatre. It was the Vaudeville, I think. And went down the labyrinth stairs to where his dressing room was. And he was waiting at the bottom of the stairs. And I heard him, he went, John, hi. And I appeared and he went, oh, who's this? And she went, it's my friend Lee. His face was like a scalloped arse. He wouldn't even look at me. We went in his dressing room. He was just like, really, clearly the bed was made in the corner, ready.
No.
Yeah. He shall remain nameless.
Sleazy, dirty old man that we've slowly morphed into.
Yeah, straight how it happens. Creeps up on you. Not proud. Have you watched girl bands?
Yes.
I mean, we both love a girl band.
We do.
We've got our favourites.
Justice for Heidi.
Justice for Heidi. Lovely to see Heidi.
Yes, it was.
Where were Girls Aloud?
It was really weird. It was sort of like they've been erased out of existence. We're going to talk about the progression of band girls and band girls' success over the last 25 years. Did I say band girls?
Band girls.
Girl bands, honestly. It's 10:30 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I still haven't woken up yet. I've only just had my marmalade on toast.
You have?
Yes, girl bands. If you're going to talk about the phenomenal success of them in the UK, then surely you're going to talk about Girls Aloud. My only thought is that they couldn't get any member of Girls Aloud to be a talking head.
Maybe. But they didn't even get a mention.
No.
It's really weird. Anyway, we had fun yesterday, didn't we? Recording with a guest star.
We did.
For a forthcoming episode, the subject of which shall remain unspoiled, but we might have given a little clue already.
Yeah.
But we'll look forward, first of all, to our next episode on Benefit Street.
Yes.
Next Tuesday it's dropping, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I enjoyed that episode, but my God, did it boil my piss. Not for the reasons you're thinking, listeners.
No.
For the horrible systemic inequalities in this country. But anyway.
Oh, anyway, look.
It's a bit too early.
It's only 10:30. Come on.
A bit too early.
It's really interesting, your first viewing of that back in the day compared to what your thoughts are on it now. Now, has that aged like milk, or have our opinions matured and grown? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, listen to that. It's dropping on Tuesday.
Indeed.
Lots of debate, lots of discussion, and quite an in-depth discussion into the austerity and credit crunch.
Indeed.
2008, 2009.
Indeed, it was very interesting.
It was really interesting.
Yes, look forward to that. In the meantime, like our socials at Podcast Gaze.
Yes.
And
on
email
Instagram.
us. Instagram, TikTok.
Yes.
Email us, problematicgaze@gmail.com. Do like and review us, please.
Yes.
If you like and review us. But as we've said, if you leave a negative review, that's your one, but we will hunt you down and kill you.
Yes.
So we can track everybody.
And please hit that follow button.
Yes.
Right now.
It's right important.
Yeah, do it.
So in the meantime, enjoy the weekend, step into Friday and have fun, whatever you're doing, dear gazers.
Yes, and don't forget your brolly.
Don't forget your brownie.
Au reservoir.
Au reservoir.